that moment surprise you, and how did you just kind of process how everything unfolded?
Yeah, I mean, obviously wasn't expecting that to happen, but yeah, it was surprising. But the reality is, if I make one or two of those saves, then I'm still playing in the game. So the only way I'm looking at it is how can I get better from that? How can make those saves that I've made all playoffs. How do I make them in that game at the start of the game? Give the guys a chance to get their feet under them, and as a goalie, that's your job. So I got to do better than that.
What's that experience like after that, having to sit next to, I think it's Ray Ferraro there on the broadcast? I know you talked about that.
Yeah.
That had to be a tough experience.
Yeah, I was on the screen a lot more than I thought I should be. I don't know why they kept showing me. I'm like, I haven't moved in a half hour. So, yeah, it's just, it sucks. Like, it's embarrassing. It's, yeah, anytime you get pulled, doesn't matter if it's playoffs or if it's regular season, you just want to go right off the ice and crawl into your bed and not talk to anyone. So, especially in a moment like that, it's really embarrassing, yeah.
Pete said you were dealing with a little bit of an illness. How much did that affect you kind of throughout the playoffs?
I don't think very much. Yeah, just for the first couple games of the conference final. But I mean, I'd rather be sick than what some of these guys are going through. So just no excuse there.
And then how was your balance? I know you love to play. How was your balance this year and in the playoffs, going optional skates and taking some days off when you felt like you needed to?
Yeah, it was. This is as healthy as I've ever felt. I feel great. I feel like I could play 40 more games. So I think the Reeser and our strength staff, I think they did a great job of telling me when to take my foot off the gas and when we have time to work and can put some good work in. So I think as I get older now, that's kind of what it's all about. Just you gotta work your ass off still, but it's got to be doing the right things in a smart way too.
Game 5, obviously, emotions are really high, especially when you get eliminated. Pete said he believes in you. He's no bigger fan, but he did point out that you've lost 6-7 against Edmonton, and that kind of played into his reasoning. So I guess as you think about all the things that have been said, is there any concern about your relationship moving forward, working with him?
I mean, I think for me, it's just the whole experience. I think just I'm going to learn from it, and it's going to help me grow and be a better person, be a better goalie. My job is to stop the puck, and I feel like I'm one of the best in the world when I'm playing well doing that. So that's all I'm going to focus on. There's no all the extra stuff's just extra stuff to me. So I just if I go out there next year and I'm the best goalie in the world, it doesn't matter. One of you guys could be coaching and it doesn't matter. Like it's so yeah, just try to be the best I can be, learn from the experience and go from there.